Previously on Wander. You see what you see? Oh, it is wet. Very wet. We're here. We might as well enjoy it, right?
Right.
You like Christmas? Oh, she loves Christmas. I love Christmas too.
You like Christmas? Oh, she loves Christmas. I love Christmas too.
Today on Wander. Hey there! So we have a very special surprise for you in honor of the spooky environment that we're in as of today. This kind of reminds you of a scary movie, doesn't it? But don't worry, it's all nature. It's beautiful. But you definitely want to be careful, let's be honest. There could be snakes, there could be crazy people, who knew, you know? But we're gonna keep our eyes open and our eyes to the ground, but our eyes up, knowing that this is a good day. So, today, I have a special Halloween surprise for you. We're going to Llano, Texas, and we're gonna check out the one, the only sinister location of Babyhead Cemetary. I have a lot to tell you about it, but let's not spoil the surprise. Let's get there. Hello everybody. We're here in a new town today. We're in Llano, Texas. This town was made in, I believe, in the 1800s, 1850s. That's how far back this town goes. And this town was created because of the Llano River, which we're about to see. It's because of this was known for frontiers and tradesmen that passed through this area. So this whole area was frontier people that were traveling on wagon and trails. And today we're gonna go visit the cemetery where the children are known to live. So children were slaughtered here, unfortunately, back in the day. They worked hard. So we're gonna go visit them and pay our respects. So today on Llano, Texas. Some of these cemeteries have these little houses next door to all of them. This was actually for all of the maintenance people to live in. So right here, this one looks deserted. No longer is it. We found one in Fredericksburg, similar to this. This one's a little bit more well kept. So let's prepare our ghost adventure. What is it? Ghost readers. Let's see what they have to say to us today. So Lauren's gonna get her reader so that way she can see what she sees. I'll have my reader, and this will be quite an adventure. So I want to be clear, we don't like to harm the ghosts in any way. We don't want to taunt them. We don't want to talk to them either when it comes down to like responding back. But we're willing to at least let them know that we're here, we respect them. Look at these cemetery things, man, that's beautiful. So we're still just driving around. We're surrounded, is what Lauren's ghost things just said. Can you show us on the screen? Surrounded. Great. We have a lot to look forward to.
Design.
And I just said I like that design just a second ago. Go figure. Mine's not saying anything, so Lauren's just talking to hers a lot more than mine is. Cemeteries are a very peaceful place. We're not interested in... You would. saying about flag, and sure enough, here's a flag right here. So if it was anybody speaking to you, Lauren, his name was Sisto Nahar. We're not sure. There's a lot of flags everywhere, as you can tell. We're not sure exactly which flag it was. And I've got a message called government. I just got a message from them. So this is the notorious Babyland / Babyhead Cemetery, as they call it. I think it's called Babyhead probably because I'm not able to find a baby head here. And well, I'm gonna pull back here and we're gonna check this out. Okay? So let's see. So, like I said before, we're looking for the Babyland Cemetery, and look what we found. Babyland, literally, it's a baby cemetery. Let's go in here and see what we got. We've got a couple of readings here showing that there's something behind me, but let's pay our respects to our Jesus here. And as you can see, there's some cherubs around, and we've got Jesus here. He's praying. It's a very beautiful statue, by the way. It's very elegant. He's nicely praying to the Babyland. Probably to the setting sky. And now we're going to make our ways over here. We will not be entering Babyland, by the way. We want to show our respect. It says Master. So we will not be entering the Babyland Cemetery, as you can see here. We're going to pay our respects and just step at the exit and let the babies know that we really love them. And they're loved as well. So no signs here, but blessed children. So there are interesting things you find in Texas. This happens to be one of them. And unfortunately, it's a beautiful place where this is located, as you can see. It's a shame what it represents and what it is, but unfortunately, all good things come to an end, and we have to give our respects to know that life is precious, very precious. So I want to say thank you to all the spirits of Babyland, and we will see you soon. So we're coming here to the Llano Bridge. This is the city of Llano, the courthouse, the theater. And we have over here the Llano granite industry. So it's been traced back all the way to the 1888s. And we're going to check out this Llano Bridge. It's a historic bridge. So Llano, Texas was done back in the 1850s. It was actually a, I guess you want to call it a contract was signed by the Texas government to try to get Llano to become an actual port for frontiersmen, as well as what would you call them, pioneers. And it's all because of this one river right here. Here's the historic river bridge. It was built in 1936, and we're going to take a look of it right now. So like I was saying, the city of Llano was created by the state government, so that way they could have a place to travel, transport, and deliver products across this bridge. And take a look at the bridge. Truss design, amazing rivets which are installed on this thing. As you can see here, this walkway is cement. We're not going to go all the way across, just midway. And of course we're going to check out the Llano River while we're at it. So this here is the Llano River. It's a beautiful river. Across the way here, of course, is the main river. And right here is the center point, of course. Right there. So we're literally in the center of the bridge here. Oh, it's gorgeous. If there's one thing that's amazing about Texas, we have beautiful sunsets. So I was honestly honored to get to bring everyone out here to check out this bridge. There's actually two bridges in one. If you look here, there's a joint right here between these two bridges. Literally where I'm standing right here. So that's crazy. And of course, you got these beautiful rivets that are holding this bridge together. And the rivets, as you can tell, because there's two on both sides. So amazing, amazing structure that was created. So this is a, I wouldn't call it a suspension bridge, more of just a bridge joined at the center to go across the Llano River. And then, of course, this highway that's right beside me is Highway 29. So it's quite an astounding feat. And I'm pretty sure a lot of this bridge was made with respect to technology that was available at the time in the 30s. And that's why you see a lot of steel versus wood, like on a lot of older bridges in Texas. But it still stands, and here we are nearing 100 years of this bridge. I found this interesting while I was walking back to my car. There's this lonely little swing that's just sitting here under this tree. And yeah, I'm not even interested in pushing it, or let alone wanting to sit in it. But let's get going. We're gonna go now to the Babyhead Cemetery next. We've gone to Babyland Cemetery. Now we're going to Babyhead Cemetery. So let's check it out before it gets dark. Hi everyone. So today we're here, still in Llano, Texas. We're joined ourselves here. None other than the Babyhead Cemetery. Babyhead Cemetery is notorious because there were some Indians that attacked some children here. As you can see here, it talks about this cemetery. There used to be farms, homes, schools, and when the Native Americans came, unfortunately, they took this land for their own. So now, we're about to enter the Babyhead Cemetery. So the gate's locked, so we're not going to go all the way in, but we're at least going to get a good glimpse of what we could expect to see, of an unfortunate grounds of people that lost their lives for their home and for their country. So as you can see here, this is the Babyhead Cemetery. There was a young girl here, as the story goes, that was attacked by some Indians, unfortunately murdered. Her head was put on a spike basically in fear. The Indians did that so they could scare away the local settlers. Did not scare them away though. They ended up sticking around, building schools, building a place to stay, and this is where they live. I have no intention of entering this cemetery because I want to give it the respect that it deserves. But I at least want you to know that this place exists here in Texas, and we're going to never forget these people that went through a lot. And as you can see through my radar tracker, they're very close. But I'm not here to disturb anything, I'm just here to give my respects. So the Babyhead Cemetery is quite an interesting place. They want me to whistle, which I have no intention of doing. So it's about time that we leave the Babyhead Cemetery before it's a little too late. Let us leave this place knowing that it has good history, and my thing told me to whistle, Lauren. Yes, when I was walking away, it said whistle. Yes. No, heck no, I'm not gonna whistle. You don't do what a ghost tells you to do. Alright, till next time, Babyhead Cemetery. Rest in peace, these children and people, right? There's people here. Goodbye. Okay, we just got back in the car and it just said death. So, we're done here. Yeah, we're done.
Now we got like purple source ship. See? Age.
Age. Yep, right there.
This is all that remains of a town.
Death.
A once prosperous, large community.
It's
A
crazy.
cemetery, that's all.
Well,
Before. And what is before? Before it was a big town.
I think someone's trying to communicate to us right now, and we're not interested in listening. We just say thank you, rest in peace, see you later, alligator. So now we're leaving Llano. We were gonna spend the night here, but no thank you.
There's a famous song for you.
Llano. When we leave this town, we're just gonna look back saying, Llano, thank you, we're done with you. Yeah, it was fun while it lasted, and Llano. No, but it was an interesting little town. We actually do plan on coming back here to visit. We're not visiting the cemetery again, probably, but we're gonna visit some other places and see what this town has to offer. This was just gonna be a quick pass to see what we saw, and we saw what we needed to see. So until next time, where should we spend the night? Ooh. No cemeteries. No thanks.
Leave your comments below.
That's right.
Give us some ideas.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, we should say our
That was crazy. I didn't think that I'd go on an adventure like that. Huh. Well, I guess it's time for the next one. Alright guys, as I always say, you can wander far, but don't forget who you are. Later.